Hey everyone, we are in Minnesota. We just got out of Albert Lee. Next up, Mitchell, South Dakota. Cruising all along here on Interstate 90. Linda, hiding her face, she's driving. Linda, watch the road.
I am.
We got Raven in the back seat chilling out. And can't forget about Mr. Puppy. Hi, Philbin. Hi. No, we're not near any mountains yet. Sorry to disappoint everyone. But looks just the same as Iowa, except they still have snow, which really sucks. Anywho's, rocking out to the highway on Sirius XM. It's great to have that. And of course we have our navigation. I'm being master extraordinaire, giving directions, making sure we stay on the right path.
What's our next stop, buddy?
Mitchell, South Dakota. And we'll take a 10 or 15 minute break. And then after that, next stop will be Wall Drug Store. We'll take some pictures and video there. Stay tuned, guys. We're rocking it out. South Dakota, the Lofton and Wine road trip.
What about Jenkins?
Yeah, the Lofton Wine Jenkins road trip. Yep. All right. Well, folks, we made it. We are in the foothills of the Badlands, just the start of them. We crossed over the Missouri River not too long ago. And, yup. And Raven's driving now. And Linda's in the back seat. And Philbin's still napping like usual.
Philbin's being Philbin.
Yep. It's nice here. This is awesome. Anywho's, we'll pick up when we get to Wall Drug Store. Take care. Wow.
That sure is nice. Oh, they do some commentary.
So we are on day 2 of our South Dakota road trip. And yeah, so we are having a change of plans. We actually are going to be heading to Cheyenne, Wyoming instead of coming back because there's going to be a big snowstorm coming tonight, dumping 8 inches of snow in the mountains, and our car just doesn't seem to handle very well in these hills. It takes a lot of effort to get up them. And the other news is I accidentally maybe put 85 octane fuel in our car, and I don't think our car is supposed to run on that, but we'll find out. Anyways, we're getting ready to go in some wooded area, and we're gonna, first stop is Crazy Horse, then Mount Rushmore. We're skipping the stop at Sturgis today, but we are gonna go up through one of the byways to get to Interstate 90 and then over to 29 and then down to Cheyenne, Wyoming. And we're gonna actually hopefully be back on Tuesday night. We're gonna spend another day just so we make sure we aren't too puckered out. So anyways, take care, and we'll keep you guys posted when we get to Crazy Horse. And here's Linda, and here's Raven. See, we're all still alive.
In one piece.
In one piece. As long as Linda doesn't get the car T-boned, like she almost did when we were getting out of our gas station.
Really? Do you have to add that in?
Yep.
No, you don't.
I'm gonna give you crap about it. No, I love you, Linda, and you know it. All right, see you guys later. So we made it through Crazy Horse. You guys got to see those pictures, and we had this little turnoff here, this beautiful lake, and we're just heading up the road here. We're gonna go to Mount Rushmore. We'll see you guys, but we had to stop here real quick and get this beautiful scenery shot. It's gorgeous. Anyway, take care. Well, we made it to Mount Rushmore, the Isle of Nations. Always fun to go through. And there are the president's busts. That's what they are.
I know. Another word for faces.
Yeah. here live. And that is Mount Rushmore looking out. And this time, I made sure I got better pictures. I was not gonna leave here without getting better pictures. Well, we are heading back. We made a pit stop in Cheyenne, Wyoming. We're on I-80, heading into Nebraska. And yeah, it was a fun trip. And Raven and I are making plans to come back this summer and actually go all the way into West Wyoming to the full Rockies. So hopefully that'll happen. And we got a long drive. It's getting ready to get really boring because we're getting out of the hills and it'll just be flat. The most interesting thing we've seen so far is a bit of a dust storm coming across the highway. It's really windy, but as you can see from the car, 42 degrees, and we're listening to The Blend on Sirius XM. Raven, how are you doing?
I'm tired.
You're tired?
I've been up since the alarm.
Yeah. But, yeah. And Linda's still in the back taking selfies. So hard to say what time we'll get back. We're gonna shoot for, probably around 10 o'clock tonight if we do make it all the way back to Iowa. If not, we'll probably stay somewhere in Nebraska. But anyway, it's been a really fun trip. Keep you guys posted. Okay, so we're in the middle of a freaking dust storm. You can't see.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. There is, and you can smell it.
Here we go. It's ending.
It's ending. Oh, wow.
Kind of.
That was kind of scary. That was freaky. Wow.
Oh, we thought snowstorms were bad.
Wow. Talk about a dust storm. I vote we stop at a car wash.
Not now.
Not now, but when we get back. Oh, wow. That dust storm was something else.
Well, you can still see it over there.
Yeah, I know. Look at that. Wow. We were rocking out to Jason Derulo and this happened.
My mom's doing her own thing.
Are you having a seizure?
Nope, not yet. I don't think I will either.
Hope not.
I need to see my mom have a seizure.
Anywho's, well, I'll let you guys know if it gets any worse. We're gonna stop in Sydney, Nebraska so I can get me some pizza. Anyway, take care. And we're getting ready to go into another dust storm.
Mini storm. And when you know it's over.
It's over, just like that. Wow. And the clouds are starting to come back, which means we could be in for some thunderstorms, as they predicted in Iowa this evening. So I'm glad I got my camera. We might do some storm chasing. Yeah!
Ooh.
Oh, come on, Raven. You know you like storm chasing.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Storm chasing!
No.
And, just to say that we're still praising Jesus. You saw the pictures a little while ago from, they had some crosses on top of, what do they call those types of rocks, honey?
Mesa.
Mesas. There we go. They had 3 crosses on top of a mesa just outside of Sydney, Nebraska. And so we did that, and it's funny because we had just switched over to the Message on Sirius XM, which is the Christian channel. So we've been listening to that as we're trying to get through the dust storm. And praise God, he's been doing good. He's been getting us there safely. No real problems, so to speak, other than the winds right now. We just checked radar and the map thing, AccuWeather, and the winds are blowing at 44 miles an hour constant and gusts up to 65 to 70 miles an hour. It is some wicked wind. And they call Chicago the Windy City. I'd say Wyoming and western Nebraska take the cake for wind. And we've ran over so many tumbleweeds, it's not even funny. We've been having a point scale. Raven, would you like to tell the people what the point scale is?
10 points for a big one, 10 points if you ran one over and break it up, 5 or 6 points for medium-sized ones, and 2 points for the tiny ones.
Yup. And so far, like after we've gotten past Sydney, there hasn't been a lot of tumbleweeds. Right? So anyway, we're still cruising 80 miles an hour down the interstate because the speed limit here is 75. So we've been pushing it, doing 80 the entire way. Still doing good on gas too. Anyways, and let's see if I can. No, stop it. Stop! We're not doing photo bombing.
Too late.
I'm trying to see. You're getting 38.4 miles per gallon.
Yep.
Wow, look at that. That's good gas mileage right there.
Want to wrap it up, buddy?
Yep. Well, we'll see you guys here in a little bit, and hopefully we'll be chasing some thunderstorms. Take care. Ladies and gentlemen, we made it back to Iowa!
Woo! Yay!
We are back in Iowa now officially.
Thank God.
What she said.
Thank God.
We made it back to Iowa. Raven.
Yes.
Doesn't it feel good to be back in Iowa?
Yes, it does.
All right.
That's
It
what
don't
they're
feel
doing.
good to be back here, but
You were saying, Mom?
never mind. But it's home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in Council Bluffs right now. So anyways, this is good. This is very good. Last time Raven and I were here, we had a bunch of fog to deal with, remember?
Yes.
Alright. Might do one more little clip when we get back home, because that would round it out. Anyways, it's been a fun trip.